Oh my god.
What happened? Did you drop in the engine?
That's fucked. The build's over.
Oh shit.
That's it. Motor has to come out. Guys, I don't even want to tell you. Doesn't fit. So we're trying to fish it out. If it goes on the passenger side on the right hand drive, it will fall into the sump. If it falls on the left hand side, it goes into the rotors. So big fuck up. I got my finger stuck in that passageway. I was trying to see how wide the opening is, and my finger got stuck. I had to rip it out. I was at a point where the guys were about to pour oil over my finger, and I mean, I was just calling for the fire department. I was at a point where I just wanted them to fucking cut the car open, cut the engine bay open to get my finger out. It was so scary. Anyway, I pulled my finger out and a whole lot of meat came out. Might have to get stitches, we'll see later.
This thing's even coming off.
Damn, yeah. So the bolt's still stuck in the engine bay. The good news is it didn't fall to the right hand side, which is the rotary end, or the rotor. It fell to the left hand side, which is the oil sump. The bad news is there's a baffle plate in there, and it's landed on the baffle plate. We were trying on Friday night for quite a bit of time and managed to get the bolt almost to the top. I actually didn't know it was on the magnet at the time, and I figured, we're never going to get it. As I pulled it up, the bolt showed. I freaked out and it fell back down. The problem is it's fallen in slightly and it's landed on the baffle. So it's Sunday right now, it's 2 days later. Gareth is on his way now, and we're going to push the car out the driveway, try and get some speed, and I'm going to slam the brakes as soon as I get down there somewhere. Hopefully that'll kind of jolt the bolt, and the bolt will fall back into the sump. And then I've made a tool which is a lot better than what we had with the tape on a coat hanger. And it seems to be working. I mean, I am hitting the bottom of the sump. It's just 100% no bolt at the bottom of the sump. It's sitting on the baffle. So there's a bunch of wire holding two different magnets, one from a name tag. The wire is actually coming a little bit undone. I'll need to sort it out quickly. But a lot better than what it was. I made a little bit of a mess up, and excuse the floral shit. I'm actually on the way to a year-end function for work. So first of all, what actually happened? So I was working on this side of the car, on the passenger side, on the JDM, and I was sorting out the oil filler neck, and I was trying to figure out which bolts were the right ones, because I didn't actually put them in order. So I was trying to figure out which are the right ones, and I was screwing them in, and I don't know, distracted, tired, whatever. I don't know what excuse I can give. But anyway, luckily I did it and nobody else. I dropped the bolt through. Now, there's two sides to this. I can't really see on cam. But on the driver's side, so that side, there's some sort of a plate. And if it falls that side, it falls into the rotary end. And luckily it didn't fall on the left-hand side, which falls into the sump. However, it's now caught between the baffle and the side of the sump, which is a major issue. So I've been using this flexible rod over here with a magnet on the end, and I've been doing a lot of fishing. Tried coat hangers with magnets, tried bent coat hangers, tried setting up a lasso on a fishing line, connected to the endoscopic camera that I ended up buying, which is somewhere here. This one. So the subframe off, and you can't get to the subframe without lifting the engine. But then they say if it's in the sump, which is currently not, it's above the sump, they say leave it, because unless you roll the car, or go upside down,
Which is
yeah,
the
you'll
worst
have,
problem already.
you'll have more problems to worry about. But yeah, you're not gonna
It needs to fit to that.
into that baffle.
The pipe that sucks the oil. We'll be able to fit it there.
What am I looking at there? That was. Do you see that? That looks like the sump thread hole thing.
You can't do that. Making me nuts.
Yeah.
Oh my god, don't move.
What the fuck? No one. Holy shit, that's a fucking bolt.
You know where you are?
No idea. That's a tiny little camera. It's got 6 LED lights on it. Really bright. And that kind of has been guiding me where the bolt is. But the problem is it's quite tight down there. So I can't get the camera and anything else in there without moving the position of the camera and not seeing where I'm going. So it is rather difficult. I've tried one of those flexible things with the claws. It's stuck in such a position that it's not just straight down. You go down and then to the right. So for example, if I dropped it straight down, it would have landed up in the sump, and well, I'll just go straight down. It's fallen, it's knocked somewhere and it's fallen down there, but between the baffle of the sump and the sump. Oh, by the way, what do you guys think of the gold here? I think it looks pretty cool. Not finished. It needs to come up to about there, and a little bit further down, and then around the back a little bit. But anyway, that's going to look so cool. LIM is going to go gold as well. There's my V-mount intercooler. That looks so cool, and it's set up in the front here. I still need to do all my plumbing for radiator. I've got my fans coming back this week sometime. I've got the guys coming over, and we're going to carry on working on the car as if the bolt never fell in. So what does that mean? We're going to put the UIM back on, we're going to fasten it, we're going to put the oil filler neck back on, we're going to get the turbo lines connected up, we're going to finish the gold, we're going to get the V-mount intercooler on, and then I've got, excuse the mess, it's been crazy with this damn bolt stuck in here, so I throw everything everywhere. I've got my 50mm to 70mm reducer thing that's going to go on the turbo that I need to cut to like here, and it's going to come across and then connect to the V-mount. And then I've got my aluminium pipework for intercooler piping ready. And actually there's quite a bit of stuff up here that I still need to sort out. So there's my 50mm dump valve, kind of matches the theme of everything else. Yeah, 86. Getting sidetracked. Wideband, I still need to sort that out. It is in the car. I just need to push the wiring through, which we're going to do on the last Friday, and the bolt fell in. HK CVC needs to go in, and then pineapple racing pulleys inside there. Battery relocation needs to happen. So there's not a lot of stuff that needs to go down. This damn bolt kind of threw us off. Anyway, that's the story with the bolt. I've probably fished personally 17 plus hours. With the flexible rod with the clamps, the little catchy thing. It's like a no-go. I've had a mate from work who's into fishing, like real fishing, who was keen on trying, and he pushed for hours, and probably about 3 hours himself. Get everything mounted on, and then next week, from side to side, from over there to over there, I'm going to be raw bolting a massive rod. I don't know what tensile steel and what size just yet, but I've got an engine hoist and it's going to be hooked up onto there. The car is going to get pushed all the way back, and I'm going to be lifting the engine so I can get to the sump and obviously pull the sump off, drop the subframe, pull the sump off, get the damn bolt out, and there's actually a small little magnet that got stuck in there as well, but I mean, whatever. Get it all out and then carry on. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you all in the next video. Cheers.
you're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible, it's not probable, you're irresponsible. Too many obstacles, you gotta stop it, yo. You gotta take it slow, you can't be a pro. Don't waste your time no more. Who the fuck are you to tell me what to do? I don't give a damn if you say you disapprove. I'm gonna make my move, I'm gonna make it soon. And I'll do it cause it's what I wanna fucking do. Cause all these opinions and all these positions, they come in millions, they blocking your vision. But no, you can't listen, that shit is all fiction. Cause you hold the power as long as you're dreaming.
Make it.